Hey, my name is Addie Hauschild with Sports Idol Nation, and today we're talking about blocking. Now, what I like about this particular drill is that it works on footwork and pushing off with the use of tools. You'll see the noodles are on the floor. As the drill progresses, you'll remove the noodles for muscle memory and programming. However, what I like about this particular drill is you can see her pre-movement when he's contacting the ball. Let's watch. She's in a neutral spot right here as the ball is coming into the setter's hands. She takes a little pre-step there to get going, and then finishes her movement with a nice wide break. Here's that same move again, looking down the middle of the court. There's that pre-hop to get going, big push, push again, gets that block closed. Now, one thing that I like about using a pre-hop is that it's really difficult to get moving from a completely stopped position. So I think that inertia and that coiling in your legs can help you get somewhere faster. If you watch Haley Washington, now Haley's feet are nice and loose. She's calm right there until the setter sets it, little pre-hop there, and then gets ready to go. Her body posture is pretty relaxed right there. Her arms are relaxed, but she's watching with her eyes. Her knees are bent, and her weight is a little bit forward on her toes right there as she's getting ready to pre-hop. There's that pre-hop and step. I think having a pre-hop in your block can actually be beneficial because if you think of it like a car at a red light, cars just don't go 60 miles an hour off the line. They creep forward a little bit and then get going. So here the men also do it. And this guy, the middle blocker number 12, he is really loose and really explosive. He's shuffling his feet a lot just to stay balanced. What he's also really good at as a middle blocker, which we'll break down in another video, is getting his hands up early and fast. Now, the thing that I like about this particular clip is that this is a training video of a girl, again, who is about your age. But the thing that I like about her and the second component is getting your hands over the net faster. She turns, plants, her arms are already up in the air. Now, most players at this point right here, their arms are still back here behind them and they're gathering. So if your arms are still back here when you plant your feet, you have to really catch up fast or you're gonna be late. So she's only a couple inches off the ground right there and her hands are already over the net. You also wanna go over the net in one motion just as fast. Here's an example of that. She jumps fast before the ball was hit, but her hands, that contact right there, her hands are on her side of the net, and that allows the ball to be on her side of the net also. What we want instead is for her to shoot her hands over the net. That way, she stops the ball before it gets to the net, and it stays on the opponent's side. Now, one thing you want to remember when you're shooting your hands over the net is to make sure that when your hands go over the net, that you're not fingers forward. If you're fingers forward, something's gonna break. So it's either like this or like that. If you want to see me review more volleyball content, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. My name is Addie Hauschild with Sports Idol Nation. Sports is in our DNA, and we hope it's in yours too.